Hello everyone, my name is Denise. Thank you, Azucena, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, for your informative and insightful response. I really appreciated your feedback, especially regarding how I can incorporate community leaders into the plan to offset the load for the teacher. I think that it's really important that there isn't too much put onto the educator's plate when they're already developing curricula for their students. So, as a refresher, my big problem I've been exploring this semester is the persistent lack of inclusivity and equity within elementary public education across the United States. Through my inquiry guided by constructivist learning theory and Bronfenbrenner's bioecological model, my understanding of this issue and my role as a future educator has evolved significantly. Initially, I viewed inequity primarily as a structural or policy-based issue, but diving deeper into constructivism, I've come to see that exclusion often begins at the level of daily classroom experiences. Constructivist theory emphasizes that students construct knowledge through social interactions and meaningful engagement tied to their lived realities. When a curriculum fails to reflect the cultural, linguistic, and socioeconomic diversity of its students, it silences their voices and disrupts authentic learning. My role is not merely to deliver content, but to be a facilitator of student-centered, culturally responsive learning opportunities. Bronfenbrenner's bioecological model further opened my eyes to the layered systems shaping a child's learning experience. From the microsystem of the classroom to the macrosystem of national policies and societal values. I now have a better understanding of how inequities are perpetuated, not just by teachers or curriculum designers, but also by a broader, often invisible forces like funding disparities and community segregation. This deeper theoretical lens has made me more compassionate, not just towards students, but towards families navigating these complex and equitable systems. It has made me aware of the need to advocate for a systemic change, while also addressing the immediate human needs within our own classrooms. If I had unlimited resources, I would promote the development of community-rooted learning hubs. These centers would be embedded within schools where educators, families, and community leaders can co-create culturally responsive curricula and support networks. These hubs would offer teacher training in inclusive practices, translation services, mental health resources, and project-based learning driven by community issues. This approach acknowledges the whole child within their ecological context, honoring the diverse realities they bring into the classroom, while anchoring learning in constructivist principles of relevance and engagement. Ultimately, this inquiry has shifted me from simply asking, how can I teach, to how can I co-learn and advocate for justice with my students. I'm inspired to transform classrooms into spaces where every child sees their identity as an asset to the learning process. Thank you.